we would apply for telecom aid, and there was a few years back where we were 100% funded during the good years, and we've been, that's been pretty much gone, and we've been just relying on E-rate, which is good. I mean, it's all good. But if we could bring back some additional aids for telecommunications to beef up our infrastructure, we'd be very appreciative of that as well.
So Lance, one of the themes that's kind of arising from this tour is that a lot of the schools are really feeling the need to invest in tablets or devices for their students, just as a way of really keeping up with other districts, and just the fact that students tend to be better learners when they're interacting with technology. And there's a movement in education to do what's, I guess, called a flip schedule, of kind of sending the lecture home with the students, have them do that sort of learning at home with a device oftentimes, and then coming to the classroom prepared, and where a teacher can triage real quickly the kids who need a little bit more attention. And it fosters an environment that's much more dynamic and suited towards, individual learner needs. And you're really seeing this trend in education. But what I'm hearing from a lot of our districts is that unless every student has that access to the connectivity at home, when they leave the school building, the school can only do so much. And so that's really a limiting factor in what schools can do with technology, is what that kid can do when he or she leaves the school building. And I'm just kind of curious if that's what you're seeing, if you're seeing that movement towards putting tablets or devices in students' hands, and what you're thinking is there.
Yeah, we've come a long way. In the past year, we have a 1-1 initiative in our high school. We've basically implemented, I would say, 500 to 600 mobile devices within our district right now. And Mr. Lemke and Arndt, our math teachers, are implementing what I would call an innovation zone when it comes to middle school math. And they're actually doing classrooms and putting videos out. There are middle school students who don't have access at home. So we have to make adjustments for them to somehow get to that, to the lectures or to the videos, the short videos during the school day. And it's working, but you know what, it's not the best. So that's why I'm saying if we could make sure that we have 100% connectivity to all of our kids. School's going to be a 24/7 thing in the future when it comes to technology. And if we don't have that infrastructure, we're not going to be able to move as fast as we would like. You bet.
Would those data needs be possible streaming on a cell signal?
They can. Yep.
I mean, that's a small enough data load that you could probably use a cell signal.
Yes, you can. But there's a cost factor that goes along with that too.